Whoa, yeah. Hey, welcome back to the channel. Back here at Emerald Outback. Today I'm gonna do Wizard's Way, which is a really nice, like, straight line downhill. You can get some good speed on. But first, a little detour. Because when you get out of this main area, you're just magnetized. To the right. Little skills area with some skinnies. And the big long one is pretty tough because of the initial turn. Oh yeah. But the real test are the higher elevated skinnies like this. Oh. And then super difficult one. Which is right here. Oh, yes. Woo! That might be only the second or third time I've ever done that in 2 years. Thanks, camera, for pushing me. Anyway, let's go to the trail. Okay, to actually get on the trail, you go across the street from the skills area over to Oz Forest Run, but you're only on Oz Forest for, you know, 1/10 of a mile or two. But that's the way to get there. And it's flat for the most part. Jump. Had to. Then there's a little uphill here by this big boulder, but shortly thereafter you get to the intersection with the rooty part of Oz Forest and Wizard's Way. Which is right here. All right, at the intersection with Oz Forest, you can turn right and go to Wizard's Way, which is just a straight shot downhill. So open up that suspension so you can have some fun. And also, it's not entirely devoid of rocks and roots, so it is fast. Woo! It's a little ruddy at times. Well, this is just letting it fly. Rock drop. Whoa, yeah. Oh. It's a little twistier in here. And you're about to cross the road, but the trail does continue. With a real steep swoop. You want to go to the left to stay on the trail. Wizard's Way. A little bit of a climb. Nothing too strenuous. And then to finish it off, a Rudy downhill. A fun little rock to pop off. And, whoo, almost died. You get to the intersection with Oz Forest, the end of Southern Ridge, and the end of Witch's Tail, the jump line. So, really a fast, fun shortcut that lets you cut off the mileage of Oz Forest so you can get to shredding on some of the more difficult trails. So, hope you enjoyed this video. Wizard's Way is the smart way. It's beer time. We've got Burial Surf Wax IPA as the beer today, which is really exciting. This is historically been one of the highest rated IPAs in the United States for years. I mean, I remember looking at beeradvocate.com back in like 2004, 2005, and it was always one that I had never had, and it was at the top of the list. So now to live in Western North Carolina and get this, you know, at gas stations and stuff is really a trip. This is 6.8% alcohol by volume, so a single IPA, and it's not really New England style. I wouldn't say it's clear, but it's not really hazy either, kind of middle of the road. It's got a really sticky white head there, which is nice, and I'm really lucky because this is super fresh. This was brewed less than a week ago, so I can smell it from here, and it smells nothing like you'd expect from Mosaic, Citra, and Simcoe hops. It's really, it jumps out of the glass first of all, but it's a little bit more candied than you'd expect. It's really sweet, but you can tell that there's also going to be a bit of a bitter punch, and that's not just because the can says that it's 65 IBUs. So let me see how this tastes. Cheers. And it is so fresh. I mean, it's just explosive. And it tastes green to me. And what I mean by that, not only is it young, but I mean, just the color green, it tastes like lime is kind of the main flavor that I'm getting, but also, strangely enough, pear, which you usually don't think about with these hops, but yeah, lime, pear, and then like dank, just hops, like fresh pellet hops. It's so good. And you know, sometimes, to be honest with you, I see the 12-ounce cans nowadays, and it's like, how good is this really going to be? Because so many of the best beers are in 4-packs of pint cans. But this withstands the test of time. I mean, this is still one of the best IPAs you can get. So if you can get your hands on it, Surf Wax IPA with its crazy can art and even crazier description, which seems like it was written by a 16-year-old trying out all the longest words. It's really worth your time. This is, again, not a New England style IPA, but just a good IPA. So you notice that the glass is mostly empty. It's because I couldn't keep my hands off it. Sorry, not sorry. But till the next ride, y'all.